Hey guys, thank you for coming back to my channel. Today I'm going to do all of the elements. I'm not going to put any dates on these ones. I find it's just easier that way to understand the reading, so that we're not putting a timestamp on anything. Other people do it, that's totally fine. So whenever this message resonates with you, please take it as it is. So before I started recording and whatnot, I did a meditation and I was saging my cards, and I don't know who this is for. I feel like it's just for one person, but I felt like I had pains in both my arms right here, like someone was hanging onto them super tight, and it just didn't feel good. So whoever that's for, I feel like they feel like they're chained down or someone is holding them, and that's not really where they want to be. So whoever that is for, I hope that you get out of that. I don't know who it is or what that means, but I thought I would share that. I thought that was very strange. So we are going to do fire signs, so Aries, Leo, and Sag. It's really rainy and gloomy here today, which is nice. It's nice and cleansing. Whew. Feels a bit heavy. But not for long. I feel like this someone's situation, it was very heavy. Very heavy and something that they needed to get out of. So the first card that we have is transformation. We have conflict and defeat, and then moving on. So as soon as I was pulling the conflict and the defeat, and then the moving on, I felt like a lot of heavy energy, but then moving on, like it's almost like it's not your heavy, and it's not your energy. It's almost like it's not needed. I have to share this. I keep seeing someone, it's a grandma, and she's I believe she's passed, okay, but she's holding her hands out, and she has, it's almost like little rocks, but they're almost like choices, and I see young adult, this could be male or female, and she's saying choose one, so that could definitely resonate with this reading here for our fire signs. So deciding that you want to transform, you don't want to be in this dark energy anymore. There's a lot of conflict and defeat. I feel like this is family. This could resonate as with someone for family issues, a lot of family issues. I feel like it's almost like a lot of family members surrounding this person, and they're wanting this person to act a certain way or to agree to something, and maybe they're family beliefs, and this person just is not having it. This is not what they want in life. It's very heavy. It's and heavy isn't always a bad thing, right? I mean, we definitely, at the end of the day, we choose who we want to surround ourselves with, and whoever this is resonating for, I mean, this person's out. They're done with this, because we do have transformation, and see how there's that mask there. It's very dark mask, and they're not having it. I'm done. I'm moving on. See, moving on to a brighter day. There was a lot of conflict and defeat. Heavy. It's, yeah, very heavy. I mean, this could also be a relationship. It's almost like I see a relationship, and then with that person that they're with, is their friends are not very positive. They're very negative. It's almost like this relationship is being forced by friends. If that resonates with anyone. So, and then we have movement, choices, decisions. Moving to calmer waters. This decision to move forward and away from this negative, heavy energy, making that choice, done with it. Don't want to be around it anymore. I feel like whoever this is going to resonate for, I don't feel a lot of support with the obviously in the negative, heavy energy, the family and the friends that just aren't agreeing with if it's beliefs or your path in life. But it won't take long to attract people who are going to support you and love you, and to be there for you, and be your cheerleader. Yeah, because we have the triumph, success. So this is definitely a positive movement forward, and this is the right choice. I feel like making this choice, there's going to be a lot of truth coming out, and I feel like it's going to be truth about yourself, taking off the mask and really owning who you are and where you want to be in your life, and just done with the BS, balancing the scales. I just see someone walking on water. I don't know. It's almost like the waters are so calm, it looks like you can walk on them, I guess. That's kind of cool. Walking on water. And so the bottom of the deck is love begins. So once you make this decision to move away from this negative energy, like I said, this also could be a relationship too. It's weird because when I think of this as a relationship for someone, it's almost like they there's more than one person, but it's not like it's not another boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever the case is. It's almost like it's like a friend group, and it's like they're in on it together. So I don't know if maybe there's some hidden secrets within this friend group or this relationship. The very negative, heavy energy that I'm picking up, they're going to be stuck in that for a long time, the people that you're moving away from. It's definitely not something that you want to be around. And because I'm having a hard time breathing. So I know for myself, if I'm around people that are literally sucking the life out of me, sucking the energy out of me. It's hard to breathe. I mean, yeah, it's not a pleasant energy to be around. I just want to pull some cards from, this one is Work Your Light Oracle cards. I love this deck. It's so beautiful. I mean, it's the artwork is amazing, and the messages are really nice and uplifting and just very positive. The feeling that I got before I started recording for the fire signs, and I was saying how I felt like someone was just holding me tight. And I'm getting a very tall man, and he's very broad. He's not, yeah, I mean, he's not like muscular or anything. He's just very, very broad, I guess. I keep saying broad. Okay, we're gonna go with broad, very tall, dark hair. Yeah. And he's almost like hovering over and holding this person. But yeah, as soon as when I started doing the reading, I didn't feel it anymore. So obviously you're moving on from this, and you're moving on from this person or this group of people. So we got fill up your well, retreat, rest, refuel. Hopefully you guys can see that. I'm still trying to figure out my camera and my placement here. So definitely after you release this energy, and keep in mind this can also be thoughts and emotions, and sometimes we just get so caught up in that, and that's okay. It doesn't make you a bad person. It doesn't mean that you can't change your thoughts and the thought process and whatnot. We get stuck in that, and you know, everyone goes through it. I still go through it too. I get stuck in that negative mindset, and whatever the case is, that's totally fine. But when we're made aware of it, we can make the choice to move forward, and we can definitely learn from it. So once this is released, fill up your well. Take the time to just relax. You could feel very tired and drained for a couple of days, couple of weeks. You may have good days and bad days where you are, you're feeling really good, and then you're super tired and you feel like you got knocked down again. But it's those little tiny baby steps that are gonna get us closer to where we need to be. So definitely just take time for yourself. Go for a walk, have a nap. I love naps. Anyone that knows me, I love napping. I just feel so refreshed after. So just take some time, read a book. One thing that I have been trying to do is less time on social media. I find that takes up so much time and energy, and I feel like I'm disconnecting from a lot of negative people. It is your choice who you want to follow and be friends with and whatnot. So just keep that in mind. Just come back to center, come back to your true self, and just keep working on yourself and self-love, and you will get there. You will always find a way. So I'm saying to show this card. So protection, call back your power, cut cords, soul retrieval. So this definitely is, this definitely resonates with this reading here for our fire signs. We really want to cut those cords. I always thought cutting cords was we cut it once and we're good to go. But those people would still come back. So it's very important to keep in mind these cords can be so intertwined in us, and just you have to keep cutting those cords. And if you feel that energy coming back or that person coming back and it doesn't feel good and it's not going to benefit you, keep cutting those cords. Meditate on cutting those cords. There's a lot of good videos out there to show you, to teach you how to do that. I think it's very important for this person, whoever this resonates with, to definitely cut those cords. And that also means, cut the contact with them and just start, if you have to start slow, that's totally fine, but start cutting those cords. You will feel 100 times better after doing that. So that's what I have for the fire signs. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to just, whenever I feel guided to post these videos, that's when I'm going to do them. I am going to try to do them as frequently as I can. But thank you so much for watching, and we will see you soon. Bye.